Okay, greetings to you all, my lovely people. This morning, I woke up with a burden in my heart, and I want to sound this warning, hoping that some of you, my ladies, will listen. You see, what is happening in the world today is making the men cringe. It's making them not want to get married. It's making them preferring to be alone. You see, this issue of women competing with men. Most women have told me submission is two ways. I have to submit, he has to submit. You see, the moment we are relying on our own understanding without following the teachings of the Bible, there's going to be a problem. Many young men today no longer want to marry. They see women as trouble. They prefer their peace. And that's not what it is. Because two is better than one. Now, you are a married lady. Your son watches you, the way you treat his father, the way you talk down on the father, the way you make him, turn him to nanny, turn him to housekeeper, turn him to trash keeper, turn him to everything in the name of I'm working, you are working. These things are not men's responsibility from where I come from. I'm a Nigerian. Yes, a man will assist the wife, a man will help. Of course, a loving man cannot watch the wife suffer and not help her. Of course, if he comes back from work before her, he will do something. He will take care of the kids. But making it his primary assignment because he started helping you, you now turn it to his job. If he doesn't take out the trash, you're probably going to call the police. If he doesn't cook, he doesn't do nanny, doesn't take care of the kids, doesn't do school run, it becomes his responsibility. These are not men's responsibility. Except, of course, the man is, maybe he's idle, he's in the house 24/7. Then he may have time, he has time, not may, he should have time to do these things. But a situation where a man is working, you are all toiling day and night to make ends meet, you share everything. Don't call the police on him for not taking out trash. Don't talk down on him. Don't make him feel inferior. Don't make him feel disrespected by his children. So when your son, you think you are dealing with your husband, you're also destroying your son because that your son would not want to get married, judging the way you treat his father, judging how the father has become less respected, less appreciated, and less valued. I don't know why we have turned the whole marriage institution that was meant to be a soothing, we have turned it with our own understanding to upside or the other way around. I'm not saying men too should be mean to their wife. No, if you love your wife, you want to help her without her asking you to help. But most men have also told me that when they start helping, the woman turns it to their job and wouldn't do it. Dear lady, dear wife, when you go to pick your children from school, it's a time to hear them talk. While you are driving, they talk to you. Oh, mommy, today, this happened. My friend, my teacher. You hear them. They are happy to talk to you while you are driving them home. But you don't do school runs at all. Everything is your husband's responsibility. I've said severally that those days, women, mothers take jobs that will give them time to bond with their children, time to take care of their children. But today's mother takes the highest paying job, even if it takes her away from the children, even if it doesn't give her time for the children. At the end of the day, these children, you don't know the children. They are strangers to you. Now, I see what's happening now. A woman now complained to me that her married daughter prefers her father to come and babysit for her in her house instead of her mother. She's retired now. She now has time. But the daughter doesn't want her to come babysit. So I said, okay, let me talk to your daughter. What is her reason? She gave me the number. I called the guy. The guy said, all my life, my daddy babysitted us. My daddy has experience. My mommy didn't do anything, doesn't know anything about me. My daddy knows all about me. So I prefer my daddy. She can visit and go, but not to stay. So at the end of the day, when we check these things we are doing, some of them will backfire on us. Let us make marriage attractive. Marriage is a good feeling, is a good thing, is a good thing. God brought it for companionship. You love each other, you cherish each other, you respect each other. Particularly a woman, the moment you begin to realize that you are the head and not the man, is a faulty foundation and is likely to collapse. God created men. Men didn't choose to be heads. God made them head. So let us remember our children are watching us. And then, dear wife, treat your husband the way you will want your daughter-in-law to treat your son. And dear husband, treat your wife the way you will want your son-in-law to treat your daughter. It's simple as that. God bless us.